figured I'd pop on here and see who's around. Um, I need to update you guys on a couple things, but I just wanted to touch base with everybody, see who's around. I put my glasses on, but it keeps showing the light. I'll play with it. We'll see who pops in. I wish there was a way for me to get away from the light, but I can't get away from the light. And if I turn the light off, I don't know. That looks dumb. And I could turn it down. That's a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see who pops in. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. We are checking on some uploads, but Tim B in the house. What's going on, Tim? I hope you're having a fantabulous day. I got word that all of the stainless is on its way back. So all the stainless, the micros are all on their way back. They are on their way. I will have them Saturday. So no pressure. Saturday. So that means yeah, Saturday. Let's see. Today, what's today? What is today? Today's the 16th? What is today? Today's the 20th. What month am I in? Why am I in June? The light makes you look like you have a funny eyes. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'll take my glasses off. I'll just take the glasses off. Oh, the meeting is tonight. Well, I'm not going to be able to go to that tonight. To Jim Miller. What's going on, Jim? So if I get those back on Saturday, there's no way I'm going to be able to get all of those done in a week. So, yeah, it's going to be a big push. Big push. Stainless is coming back Saturday. Fingers crossed. Maybe it'll come back faster. I doubt it. USPS has been slow as molasses. So I'm in no rush. All right. Michael McCoy, what's going on, man? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I can't wear my glasses because the light is reflecting, and I have the light low, but if I guess I'm not going to wear the glasses then. Bump it up a little bit. But yeah. All right. I may have to stay with you if this storm gets here. Come on down, Jim. Come on down. I don't have an extra bed for you to sleep in, but there's it is sunny and warm down here. I mean, it was a little chilly this morning, but it's warming up pretty quick. So you are more than welcome to come down. I don't have a bed for you, but so I wanted to touch base with you guys because talking about the micros, I have the three. Did the February builds identify models yet? So in total, I have 6. 4 of them have. So 4 of them have. They're all right here. We have another Max, a Spike, a Micro, and a Thorn right now. So those are the 4 for February. Right now, I'm still waiting for 2 people to get back to me. Still waiting for 2 people to get back. But we have all the micros. These are the ADCRV2 micros that are done. This is the one with the black rich light. They're all oiled up, but we have that. Yeah, it's going to be a good variety for February, Tim. And I'm hoping to get those done and any stainless gets sent out as quickly as possible. But we have these that are going to be available at the end of this month if I don't get the stainless back in a good amount of time. Burning Stable Forge, what's going on? Bloominati, what's going on? I might just throw these out there to the wind and see who's interested. I know I probably have some takers on these, but yeah. So we have the black one. We have the brown one. And what I wanted to show you guys was the jute micarta one. Um, yeah, get them sold. Yeah, I know. Uh, I had a little change of heart on this one. This is the full grind, but now it is a hand satin finish. So I decided to hand sand this out instead of a belt finish. I was having some issues with it. Wasn't happy with the way that it looked, so I just hand sanded it today. Got it all nicey nice. Burning Stables Forge. What's going on? So now it's a full flat grind with a hand satin finish. So just so you guys know, the jute green micarta is now a hand satin finish instead of a belt finish. So um, I think it came out good. I think it came out good. It's going to hold up a little bit better than that belt satin finish did. Just I was having some issues, and now it's just a little bit different. So these three, I'm hoping the stainless. I got word today that the stainless will be here on Saturday. So on Saturday, I'm going to get the 3 micros back from Peters, and I'd like to get those knocked out and done. But we'll see. I still have to grind the bevels and do everything on those. If you remember, I sent those out uh, without grinding the bevels. So everything that's at Peters is going to come back, and I'm going to have to grind all the bevels on those and everything. So there's still a ton of work left on those. So it's going to be February is going to be a daunting month because everything's going to flow over. I say sell the micros on micro drops, those now on the stainless. I might have to, Tim. I might have to just put a little video out saying that these are now available and to message me if you're interested. At this point, yeah, let me know. At this point, they're all. I need to start putting out, getting these sold. I don't know what happened this year. I was trying to be ahead of schedule, and the holidays and everything put me all behind with those builds. I do have this available. This one is available, uh, and matriamber. Did I say it wrong? Thank you. That's a really cool exact reverse of FH in his flounder. Yeah. But we have the mini gargoyle. This is skeletonized. This is done. I got it sharpened. I got everything through a fun lanyard on there. This one's ready to go. If you are interested in this, uh, 80 CRV2, $195. Message me on Instagram, email me, AriesEDC at gmail.com. This one is available. So hit me up. The mini gargoyle is available and ready to go. So let me know. Um, it's Bruno from Belgium. Hell, hey, what's going on, Bruno? I hope you are doing well. That is awesome from Belgium. Holy cow, that's awesome. So this mini gargoyle is available for you guys. So again, hit me up. Let me know if you're interested, and we can work out a deal. So there you go. That one is available, and I finished this. The what's now being called the Darth Maul Max. The Darth Maul Max is done. Uh, I got the handle all nice and cleaned up. Looks good. That red and black is really popping now. Um, Scott, you never contacted me after the last live when you said you had something to talk to me about. Oh, yeah, yeah, we could talk. I keep forgetting to reach out to you about that. So it's nothing crazy, but there you go. The 80. This is another 80 CRV2 Max with the red and black layered G10. Uh, Looking pretty good, but yeah, look at that sucker. This is pure torture, Darth Maul. Yeah. So hand satin finish, I ended up looking at pretty good. Is that Pixel wants me to come yeah. Yeah, come I don't think Pixel's not going anywhere, Mr. Tim. But there you go. The Max looking good. This one is spoken for already. But yeah, got full four fingers, nice bushcrafty. Yeah, this is probably the biggest one I pretty much do, Michael McCoy, except for like the Raptor. This is a little bit bigger than a Crow overall. It's 8 1/4. So I extended that handle out a little bit more on this one. So you got plenty of handle on that one. But yeah, the Darth Maul Max looks good. Looks good. So I'm happy with it. Fun sheath for it. Thank you for everybody who participated in that, helping me decide with that one. So handle scales just came in for the Twisted Damascus Lemmy, the one we discussed after live. Stoked. Oh, very cool. Yeah, let me know. And then once uh we can talk about it, and then I can approach that to the group and see who's interested in checking that one out. Um, yeah, that'll be fun. That Skinner I did is just shy of 9 inches. Yeah, this is 8 1/4 overall. 8 1/4. That Skinner is big, blue. Geez, it didn't look that big in the picture you sent me. Which Bluminati's been working on some handle scales on a knife, and they turned out really good. They turned out really, really good. But yeah, the micros are done. Those are done. I finished that Bloom Cliff that I showed. If you guys want to see that Bloom Cliff, let me know. Um, and I have a ton of stuff sitting at Peter's right now. Well, 6 blades are on their way back, and then they have 2 more. And I'm going to get started on the February builds. As I'm hoping everybody gets their order in by the end of the day tomorrow, and then I can at least get the steel and the model out, and then get those shaped up and do all the things I need to do. So, thanks, Burning Stable. Let's see it. Well, it's just a little guy, but um, it's the True Blood Knight Bloomcliff. So this little guy, but with that True Blood Knight. So I try to stick around 6 to 8 a month, but it seems like I am just doing a lot more. But I got started on a lot of these, like all of these, I started in December, and they were supposed to be dropped in January, and I can't heat treat stainless, so I send that off to Peters. They all got that. That was sent out before the New Year's, and I've been sitting here waiting for it. And it's been way too long. And the shipping I just got was Saturday delivery. So anyway, do do going to the mailbox. All right, Jim. One day's got one day. All right, Sean Batts, what's going on? But yeah, so we got that one done. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Incendiadi? The stupid name that you have. No wonder you make a comment like that. Drop them like they're hot. Yeah. That Rambo knife is kicking your butt. Yeah, that thing is pretty cool. That big old Bowie with the the I don't know what you want to call what's on the back spine, because that's a little bit more than just a I don't even know what that is. Thanks, Blue. Getting rid of the trolls. Trolls going away. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in here, see what everybody's up to, let everybody know some of the changes that are going on. Let everybody know that we the teeth. I call him saw. Yeah, this is the saw back, but that's like, yeah, no, that's crazy. But let everybody know that the gargoyle's available. Just DM me if you're interested. And at this point, message me if you're interested in any of the micros. Let me know. We can work out something. Um, I'm kind of wanting to get about 205 for these. 205. So bad jimping. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been able to bash something, huh? Some of the trolls are truly funny. They just ruin it. Yeah, they are. They do, Metal Relic. And welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Talk about somebody who does metal art. That is for sure. Metal Relic is awesome. Got to run dinner time. All right, Robert. Yeah, I just finished my dinner, so that's why I came out here to hang out. But yeah, man. YouTube, Burning Stables Forge. You're killing it, man. You're just all over the place lately. All over the place. Get back to work. Hey, stop slacking. Get back to work. But yeah, if you're interested in any of these micros, let me know. We got that one. We got the black rich light. That one looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm joking with you. I hope you know that. But all right, bye. And so that one, and then the jute, the jute micarta. Jute micarta looks pretty cool. But bing. And for those of you who are just came in late, um, boom, full hand satin finish now on that one instead of the belt finish that was on there. We friends. We friends. Yeah. But yep. I ended up hand sanding that all out today. And this thing is they're all the micros are super thin and super slicey. Uh they're just, laser beams. They're just laser beams. They're super slicey. So the excellent EDC fixies. Bink. SK Scott, good night. All right, man. You have a good night. Belgium. It's got to be like it's got to be like 11, 12 o'clock at night there. It's got to be late. Got to be late. Ooh. Delane, what's going on? Yeah, here's the black one. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. No effort. No effort whatsoever. Just slicey. Slicey. But yep. Robert Jones, what's going on? Plastic simplex. Plastic simplex? What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what that means. But even this guy is got an edge for a larger blade. No effort whatsoever. No effort whatsoever. Super slicey, but yep. This one's going to go off to its new owner probably tomorrow. So if you guys know, you know, but he should be a happy camper because that's going to him tomorrow. Oh, metal complex, plastic simplex. I'm definitely not metal complex, that's for sure. Cutting like a laser. Yeah. Well, Michael, I try to make everything super sharp. I try to do a good job of sharpening on that kind of stuff. Here's the brown one. I don't think I showed you guys the brown one, but So we're good. It passes the test. It passes the test. Passes the test. But yep. So I'm gonna go ahead, let these go because I need to start moving some things on and get some funds rolling in here and free up some space for other jobs. So boom. The 80 CRV2 micros are up. Just let me know if you're interested, along with the mini gargoyle. Um, hey, KC, what's going on? But yeah, this guy's available. So hit me up on on Instagram if you're interested. Little skeletonized EDC fixed blade ADCRV2. And these guys, the micros, again, doop, they are available. Available. But hit me up on Instagram or email me and we can work out something. But hey, KC, um, I think this might fit your hand. I think that might be big enough. I think that might be big enough. Wow, KC, if you haven't bought a Tempest Tornado, are you really alive? Jeez, just stabbed me in the heart with that. Gosh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. It's Scott. The Jake, what's going on? But anyway, I just popping on here. Wanted to say hey to everybody. I got a bunch of stuff I'm trying to sell. Knives I'm trying to sell. My knives, some production stuff. So I've already gone through it. Last Makerspace, I talked about all the knives that I have up for sale. So I don't know. I'll do a video. I'll do a video about it. I know you're joking, Casey. I know. I'm joking. I know you're joking. It's no big deal. I did not get one though. And it hurts. It hurts. It hurts that I missed the tornado. I could not get on the tornadoes. I just couldn't. I couldn't. I've made the decision to not spend so much money this year. It's hard, Urban. It's hard. You get tempted all the time. It's very difficult to do that. Very, very difficult to do that. But yeah, so hard. I'm trying to buy, but I don't have Instagram. Well, hit me up on, you can email me, AriesEDC at gmail.com. You can email me if you're interested in something. Email or Instagram. I will respond to both. Projectiles, what's going on? Hey, man, do you reach out to me if you want that your prize, your giveaway win? You won that giveaway, but I haven't heard from you. I need to get your address and stuff. So let me know. I'm looking at 205 shipped for all three of those micros, or not all three, but each 205 each for the three micros. So yeah, ADCRV2 Rich Light or the Jute Micarta, both of them same price, and that's including shipping. So 205 shipped. Email me AriesEDC at Gmail or hit me up on Instagram. I'll take all three for 205. Yeah, no, that's one of these. One of these. So you have the brown with OD green and OD green liners, the jute micarta, the juniper green jute micarta with black liners, black pins, and then this is black with a gray. It's hard to see, but it's a gray liner. You can see it in the bead. It's the same color on the bead. So those are the three colors that are available. Bit small for you. The handle on it is the exact size handle as the thorn. It should be. It's almost the exact same handle length as the thorn. So if you like the thorn, then bloop, it's right there. It would suck to be knives fast. He sounds like a bigger cheapo than myself. No, he is. Casey is definitely not a cheapo. He just he likes certain things. He likes things a certain way. When you handle as many knives as he do, as he does, as he do, that doesn't make any sense. As he does, you get a little taste. You have a certain taste in what you want. Here, Casey, I'll you'll understand this. There you go. It's just a little bit smaller than the Dust Devil. A little bit smaller than the Dust Devil. There you go. Yes, just finished freehanding what? Grinding the hollows in the Rambo knife. I don't mess up. There you go. Awesome. Well, that was fast. You were just saying you got to go. Now all of a sudden you're you're back. That was a fast grinding session. I just got inside from. Oh, by the way, here's my Dust Devil with the taco sheath. The taco sheath. Rory just got inside from pushing snow around. Had to come in and warm up at 19 degrees, probably below zero wind chill. Ooh, nope. Hey, not if your taste buds get fried. Nice. Mick Ranger, what's going on? That doesn't seem too bad. I'll have to go home and put my hands on the thorn again so I can remember my video comes out Friday and my brain isn't working. That's all right, Casey. JB, big shout out to Big Red. Yeah, this is spoken for, guys. This is now spoken for. JB, big shout out to Big Red EDC. You guys, if you haven't seen the video that he put out today, he put out his video on the Kubi Thorn. So big shout out to JB. Had a lot of nice things to say. The design itself came out really nice, as I was expected. Kubi did a couple tweaks to it, which I appreciate. You got the full grind, a full edge on it, and then they did this little cutout up here, which is awesome for the fingers up here at the top of the handle for pinching. It's pretty cool. The Max Darth Maul looks marvelous. But big shout out to JB. Thank you so much for the kind review. And yes, I put a loop on mine. Uh, that's just what Kubi sends them. They send them with the big tech lock. I put a lanyard on mine and I put the loop. You get these pretty cheap on Amazon. You can get two of them for like 12 bucks. So there you go. But the Kubi Thorn is awesome. You can get them White Mountain knives. There was the black G10 and with the stonewash finish left, or Chicago Knife Works has both the thorns and the blooms. So you can get both of those. I don't have a code. So somebody has a code. Somebody knows a code. Everybody has a code. Just got my Jack Wolf Timberjack gorgeous, but the pill's not for the week. Yeah, the pull. Yeah, I heard the pull is pretty hard on that thing. But yeah, there you go, Rory. Yeah, that's what I got mine. Awesome. You got a Bloom cannabis kit? I hope you like it. They are awesome. But yeah, 6 spots left. Go get in his waffle. Burning Stables Forge. Go get in the waffle. Um, oh, well, I don't know what you said, Dale. You're on the big 70-inch TV. We're making chili dogs right now to warm up. Nice. There you go. There it is. I'm going to try to get this out to you as soon as possible, hopefully tomorrow. This will be on its way. So, boom. There it is. There it is. And it's sharp. It's sharp. Be careful with this guy. Be careful. Uh, my rock hopper is going to need sharpened pretty soon. Been using it primarily for the last 10 days. Nice, Urban. Somebody said they picked up a bloom. I missed it. If I missed it, I don't know which one you got, but blooms are still available. Yeah, the rock hopper is a very easy shape because it's fairly straight. Fairly. I'm not perfect, but they're fairly straight, so it's a pretty easy one to sharpen, or it should be. But there you go. There's your bloom. Yeah, Rory, I hope that it comes out pretty good. It feels good in the hand. Gotta tell you, feels stinking good in the hand. I mean, got a lot of handle there. Yeah, Sean, the books opened yesterday and they closed. So sorry, my friend. I did open the books yesterday. I filled the 6 spots in the books already. So they are already full. Yeah, the bloom is cool. I'm happy with the bloom. Kubi knocked it out of the park with what I was looking for with this one. They did a good job. They did good. The sheath is good. And I heard the second batch that came out supposedly were much sharper than the originals that went out. That was my only issue with the bloom was the edge was a little obtuse, and I ended up resharpening the 3 that I have, and they came out they're much slicier now. I love taking it to the strop, so satisfying. Yeah. Uh, I forgot the blue bloom is very nice. I got the blue bloom. Okay. Very cool. So you got the blue one. I know I have a blue one out here somewhere. I don't know where. Where did the blue one go? Oh my gosh. Where did the blue one? Oh, there it is. The blue one. Boom. There it is. There's the blue one. Yep. The bloom is sweet. I just got out of the box. Dale, initial impressions is superior. It's just out of the box. Oh, what did you just get out of the box? Rock hopper is very easy to sharpen. Oh, wait. Yeah, the thorn is super sharp. Yeah, the the thorn is 100% a screamer. They are really. I was really impressed with the edge on these. Um, so pretty cool. Did you see the yellow? Yeah, the Leon Ma. I reposted that post on Instagram, Rory. It is like a very clear yellow, very clear. Um, Urban. The so far out of the 6, I know 4. We're doing a max, a spike, a micro, and a thorn. Those are my 4 for February. But though I'm still waiting on 2 more to get back to me. I went down the rabbit hole watching pocket folders made in third world country. I was amazed on how good they look at the end, but sad how little they cared about during the process. Too many toes. Oh yeah, no, those they don't care. They absolutely. They're just that's all they care about is getting the work done. But yeah, the new thorn. I mean, this is out of the box. I haven't put an edge on it or anything, and they are just they're screaming sharp. They're yeah. Don't don't cut yourself. Don't cut yourself. I didn't get my form. Just kidding. No, you did not get a form. You did not get a form. What's going on? Swapped out pocket clips. What's up, Blaze? Tell us what's going on. Kathleen Smith. Uh David, what's going on? Wow, everybody's popping in. Did Justin just finish his live stream? Justin must have just finished his live stream. But what is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having great. I'll see you have some pics and measurements. Oh yeah. Mallory Designs, what's going on? But yeah, just popping in, seeing who's around. Glad everybody is around. Just got home. Dylan just got home. H2O is doing well. I'm happy to see that the H2O is doing well. Yeah. So, uh, no, I saw you were on and thought perfect. Cool, David. Um, so anybody who's been waiting on stainless, the 3 micros for the month of January are on their way back, and I should have them on Saturday. Then I have the other 3 builds that I'm doing, and they will be back on Saturday too. So 6 blades are coming back on Saturday. I have decided to just go ahead and move the 80 CRV2 micros. So the 3 80 CRV2 micros, if you want one, email me, AriesEDC@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram, and I will be more than happy to sell these out on the side. I'm looking at $205 each. So this is the brown rich light. Boom. We got the black rich light. Looks like that one. And then I have the jute, the juniper green jute micarta. Boom. Which now has a full hand satin finish on it. So these are all available, $205 shipped. So just let me know. And Jim Miller knows they cut as good as they look. Yes, because Jim Miller has basically the prototype along with mine. Uh, but Jim Miller has a prototype, and I have the other prototype that I did. They're slightly different than the water jet cut blank ones, but still that same cool look. Yes, Trouble Bunny is a good girl. She's a good lady. She's a good lady, that is for sure. Not a girl, sorry. I can't wait to get mine. But anyway, those are available. The mini gargoyle is available. So if you're looking at something fun, a user EDCRV2 skeletonized, but a fun little EDC fixie, there. This one is available too. So, bink, you can pick up that one. Pocket Privilege EDC, what's going on? Hello, Scott. Have you had any thoughts on adding another steel option to your builds this year? I play with it, Urban, but I don't know. It's just a cost, and like, is it available? Is it not available in the sizes that I need? I've looked at doing some different stainless options and some other stuff, but it just gets really, really costly. That's why I choose the steels that I do, because I could pick it up wherever. As much as I like Pro Cut, that it's just hard to get. Matt Conklin, because I just was on Pops the other day looking for Pro Cut, and the size that I was looking for, they didn't have. So that's a problem, because if I'm opening the books and I want that as a regular offering, I need to have it. And if they don't have it, there's no place else to get it. So, and I don't have the funds to be able to go buy 4 4-foot bars of it. I can't spend $300 on steel. It's just really tough to do. But they've been out of stuff. Yeah, Pops. I don't know. That's why I choose the steels that I work with, because if one company doesn't have it, then I have 3 or 4 other companies that will have it. So they're readily available. They're all roughly around the same price. So, and I can get it. So I look younger today. I don't feel younger today, that's for sure. Maybe because I have my glasses off, but my glasses on, I have the light, so I had to take them off. CTHXHP. Interesting. Why, Urban? I'm just curious. It's the Etsy divorce makes him look years younger. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna be real clear on this. I have no issues with Etsy. They made it very seamless. It was a place that I could drop all of my things, my knives. I could put my knives on Etsy. You guys could purchase them knowing that you're safe and your credit card's not going to get hacked into or anything else. All I had to do is follow their steps for shipping, so it was very easy. I can print the shipping labels through Etsy and it made it very simple. The reason I'm going away from Etsy is at the end of the year, I was looking at the finances for taxes for 2025, and I realized how much I was missing out on. And how much we're going to have to pay this year because of that. So unfortunately, I have to come up with another way of doing things. It holds a really toothy edge. Okay. I don't know. I haven't played with that steel enough, Urban Woodsman XHP, to really know. But I don't know. I've never worked with it, so I don't know. It's the hair and the long sleeves T-shirt. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. It's the creatine that I'm on. It's the creatine. It's a great platform for people looking for buyers. Yeah, it was great for the beginning where people could get started, and I'm looking at a way to start a website, but, Etsy takes their things and these websites take their things, and then there's so I don't know. I'm weighing all the options. Rachel, how are you? What's going on? Or K390, that's even more awesome. K390, okay. You say so? Robin, what's going on? Sent 2 buyers to you in the last week. Awesome. Thanks, Jim. Oh, that's right. SE is foreign, so the tariffs, so that's why I have reordering everything overseas. Yeah. So it just works out, and I'm trying to kind of do everything self-sufficient. I kind of want to do everything myself. Prices is hard with all the fees and taxes, and yeah. And I don't want to up my prices too much. But I'm gonna have to do something. So I wish I could rock the healthy and viral look. Instead, I'm pimping one foot in the grave. Oh no, that's bad, Robo. That's bad. Come on. Even with one leg, you'll be all right. What's up, Robo? Coming in, causing trouble already. Um, I, Trouble Bunny. The videos for these are coming out in a couple days. Um, Thanks for that. Spyderco does K390 and CTHXHP, and they're just awesome steels. I wish I had more of. Yeah, and one thing with Spyderco, I don't think anybody would argue is they do a really good job on their heat treat, uh, and that's what it boils down to. It's they just do a really good job on their heat treat and their sharpening. They do a really good job on that. But the video on the EDC scissors is coming out very soon. These are interesting for $10 on Amazon. I mean, they're pretty awesome. Yes, I dropped them. But I mean, and I've kind of worked them in. So you're going to notice on the video that they wouldn't pop open on me, but now I got them kind of worked in. So with a little working in, they pop out just fine, but they're fun. It's a fun little EDC scissor. Jim is going to say off to work definitely deserve a coffee and cookies. Yeah, he needs cookies. Whoa, what's that? Transformers and scissors. There you go. Met Dylan. These are $10 on Amazon. Just go search like EDC scissors on Amazon and you can pick these up. I don't know. They call them a multi-tool only because there's a ruler on it. Not that I would ever measure anything, trust that ruler for anything. It's not like a major name brand or anything like that, but for 10 bucks, they cut. And if you need like a meta pack or just something you want, yeah, it's a good thing it wasn't a knife. You found the shorts? Yeah, I've done a couple shorts on them. I have that one, and then I gave away a pair of these uh, on my live stream on Sunday, and then there's these fun little things that fold and twist. But yep, so that's another scissor option, and yeah, they're fun. I don't know. Thank you for that suggestion. Reminds me when you got your Gerber dime, had to break in and out. Yeah, they just needed a little breaking in. Those scissors are Autobots until you cut yourself. Then it's instant, instant Decepticon. I don't watch many. Okay. Also, the starting thickness of the stock makes a big deal for Spyderco. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but some of them, some of them start a little thicker. This is just my pair of 3, just because I had it sitting here, and this is S30V. But they they dial in their heat treats fairly well, and they can put a nice little edge on it. That's for sure. Um, don't have a lot of spider coves, but I should probably think about getting some more. Just there's a couple of them I want, but nothing has like jumped out at me. Aries, do you have an Amazon listing to follow products like no, I need to. The problem is my Amazon account is not with AriesEDC, it's with something else. It's my personal. So I would have to set all that up. And I got enough going on. I don't have time. I don't barely have time to talk to you guys about my affiliates that I have with Tack Knives and Kubi, and I barely bring that kind of stuff up. Monster. So you ever seen Deadliest Warrior on Spike TV? No, I have not seen that. Lefties are not fan of scissors. Even left-handed ones don't feel comfortable. Oh, 5 spots left, guys. Got to get in on that waffle. So let's see. Left-handed scissors. They're the same. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know about the other ones, but any update on Kubi shipping? Kubi has still shut down their site as far as purchasing. So you can go and look at their products, but I don't know when they're going to get that back up and running, Trouble Bunny. I have no idea. Left-handed scissors. Yeah, Sarge, all my stickers. These are my stickers. That's all my stickers. So white. I know Chicago Knife Works, or yeah, Chicago Knife Works has the blooms and the thorns. So blooms and thorns are both available on Chicago Knife Works. Blooms are available at White Mountain Knives. Set your links to video description, make it easier to copy. I do, David. In all my videos, there should be that. I need to fix the Etsy one. Thanks for reminding me. I have to fix the Etsy link, but yeah. In all of my videos, all my affiliate links are there. So I hope they ship some to retailers then. Yeah, far as I know, I'm supposed to be getting well, I have a shipment coming. And I think it's my rock hoppers. I think they shipped me. I'm getting 2 variants of the rock hopper, so they're sending me the rock hoppers. Yeah, David, thanks. My Etsy link is in there, and I need to direct people to Fourth Wall to get all your AriesEDC swag. So Go do that. But yeah, White Mountain Knives has blooms and they have the thorns, but I think the only thorn that I saw available was the black G10 with the stonewashed blade. That was the only one available. Chicago Knife Works has all of them. Has all of these and the blooms. So I don't know how many they got, but they must have got a lot because they still have some available. I want to meet the weird dude working for Kubi that sharpens all the thorns. I want to buy him a beer. Yeah. Kudos to him. Kudos to Kubi on that one because these guys they have an edge. They have a nice edge on them. Did you hear back from White Mountain Knives that they're getting a shipment for sure of your rock hoppers? I was told that they would order them. Whether they got them or not, I don't know. I really don't know, Rory. I just know that I am getting a package through how long have I been going? Oh my gosh, almost an hour. I'm getting a shipment through customs, and normally when that happens, it's usually from Kubi because I haven't purchased anything else. So I'm fingers crossed that it's the rock hoppers. I can't wait to get the rock hoppers in hand. Then I'll have the blooms, the rock hoppers, and thorns. And then I'm done. And I never have to do another design ever. But I'm kidding. I've tried to put out a couple other designs and companies have turned them down. So, but that's not. There was a design that I sent to a company and they were completely uninterested. Like completely, no, we don't want that. So, oh well. You need to let the other YouTubers know about the change in your setup. Last night when folks were talking about your books, Casey said, go to Etsy. Well, yeah, I mean, the Etsy is kind of down, but if you want to get in the books, you got to message me. You got to watch the video. Got to watch that video. My last several KB and Kubi knives have been like 15 DPS. Really? That's pretty good. Yeah, Kubi, look, Kubi makes a good product. I can't complain. I can't complain. Ugh. I mean, there you go. KB Sumo. It's a grail for me. I still love this thing. So, Mitten State EDC, Brian F. What's going on? But anyway, guys, I'm just popping on, seeing who's around, talk to you guys about some things. I wanted to tell you guys about this change that I made to the green juniper green jute micarta micro. That this was a belt satin finish and now it is hand satin finish. So they are looking good. And hit me up if you're interested in one of these micros. Email me, AriesEDC at Gmail. Hit me up on Instagram, AriesEDC. And we can work something out. $205 shipped within the continental United States. I'm not going to ship outside the United States, but just saying. Means hunting, not super bad. I want a mini micro. Gosh, you guys, that's the first time somebody's gone mini. I've already made it smaller than what the Crow is. You keep saying that, Urban. Every time, Urban, you get me on that. Because you have the Crow. That's a design I've had for a while. And now we have the micro. I don't know how much smaller I can make that. Microscopic. Oh, God. Neck knife size. Oh, gosh. My ex-wife's name was Dory. Wasn't allowed to say that. Nice. Blaze wins. Anaso, what's going on, Anaso? What did Blaze? I want a neck knife size. Yeah, he wins. He wins. The next, if I make a smaller knife than the micro, it'll be the microscopic. little 2-inch reverse tanto Morny blade. Micro Raptor. Oh, God. It would be a micro Talon at that point, right? It would be a micro Talon. It's micro, so just crop it already. Just go it. It would be it would be a micro Talon. A micro Endoraptor Talon. Oh, jeez. That might be a little long. I don't know if I could fit that on my card. There's only so much space on the card. Endo micro. Is there an acronym I can use? That MC. Where is it? Cred. Uh, where'd it go? Micro. The MERT. The MERT. The MERT. The hangnail makes it a neck knife. Just got a nose job. That is to say, sinus clear up. Still pretty woozy, but oh, sorry, Anaso. The MERT. Gonna do a MERT. Won't fit on the card. Card can't do it. Yeah, if it doesn't fit on the card, I can't do it. I just give me it already. These dang mushy keys. I've had now at least 4 friends that I purchased from drop Etsy, and at least 3 friends telling me they're going to drop their spring store. I had horrible customer service on an order. Ah, I'm sorry, Rory. Yeah, I don't play around with that. Um, I haven't had any negative experience with Etsy itself. Etsy, my split from them had nothing to do with them. It's just me. Um, I just want a little bit more. So, uh, yeah, but that sucks. You that's the problem with the Etsy or anything. You got to trust the person you're buying it from. So you got to look at their star ratings. But that had no pun intended. Nice, David. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go hang with the missus. Oh, congratulations to Mrs. Aries. Um, she has now been published. She is a published poet. She can add that to her list of things that she has done. She is now a published poet. She has been published. 2 of her pieces have been published in 2 online magazines. Now they're small magazines, but she can say that she's been published. So uh, if you follow her, some of you follow her on Instagram. Um, Send her a shout out. She's doing awesome stuff. She can say she's a published poet. So I'm very proud of her. She's just killing it. She's probably working on some stuff right now. She's got a lot of stuff in the works, and she's much smarter than me. So she'll have some stuff coming for everybody. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. So, yeah, thanks, guys. You are awesome. You're awesome. I would tell her to come out here and thank everybody, but she won't. She won't. She won't. But yep. So that's pretty awesome. I wish I could share the stuff with you guys, but I can't really share a link with it. But maybe on Instagram, if you guys are interested, I might be able to post it on Instagram. But go sweep the leg and drag her out. No, I'm not messing with Miss Aries like that. I would like to sleep in bed tonight. Thanks, Robo. I would like to sleep in my bed tonight. I'm not messing with a 5'3", 100-pound Italian woman. No. Congrats, she is an artist too. I'm looking at her artwork on my mother's dining room wall right now as you're talking. Ah, thanks, Rory. Yep, she's a wonderful artist. It's a family of artists. The one that does all my characters, Alex, she does all the AriesEDC characters, like this guy. Bing. Doop. She does all the design work for that. She like made me that right here, this little piece, and there's all kinds of stuff. I tried to be a poet once, but I got all confused and I quit forever. I have a book of about 70 plus poems I've written over the years, got about 5 or 6 of them published in books and other places. Awesome, Urban. I didn't know that. That is pretty cool. That's awesome, man. Congrats. I gotta stop treating my relation like an 80s action flick. Yeah, you gotta stop that robot. You gotta stop. Yeah. Well, you should be proud of that, man. You should be proud of that, Urban. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I'm gonna show that side of the room, but not something I put on a resume. Well, you should. Can you see that piece of art on the wall? They did that piece. My Miss Aries and my stepdaughter did that piece on the wall back there. So, and that's where the snakes are, and that's where the tarantulas are. So, fun things you didn't know. I gotta run my iPads down to 3%. Yeah, I gotta be done too. But you guys are awesome. Make sure to hit me up if you're interested in any of those knives or anything else. I like to chat about it. And I need to sell some stuff, guys. I need to sell some knives. So thank you. Be kind. Make sure you're checking out whoever's live tonight. I think Tri-State. Who else is live? I don't know. Check my YouTube schedule. Scott N does an awesome job with that. But he'll tell you all the things that you need to know. And if you haven't already, please make sure subscribe, like, leave a comment or not. The choice is always